What if I told you guys at 65, I feel like I'm starting a new life? I guess I am starting a new life story at 65 because I'm nothing like the person I used to be in my 30s, 40s, 50s, or even the beginning of my 60s. I have transformed into a totally different person. And so I think this will be a new start of my life. Because as we get older, so many people, once you reach retirement, it's almost like your life starts changing. And it does, because now you're no longer in the workforce. You're no longer going to punch a clock, waking up by an alarm clock, having someone else set your day for you. You wake up and the day is yours. And that's something a lot of working people just haven't had a chance to experience. And I just want to make 65 the age that I start over. Honestly, life has a way of surprising us. Sometimes retirement doesn't look anything like we planned. We've talked about that. We can plan it, think about it, and then things happen and it just changes the whole direction of where you were going. Maybe you're divorced now or even widowed. You're living alone, something you never thought you would be doing. Or maybe you're still married or in a relationship that you never thought you would be in. Maybe your health has changed and you're just not the spry, happy person you used to be, or now maybe you are the spry, happy person that you always wanted to be. Maybe your finances just are not where you thought they would be at this age. Maybe you retired earlier than you expected. Or maybe one morning you just woke up and thought, I need to start my life over. And that's kind of how I did it. I woke up and I was like, I'm 65 years old now. I've never really planned my life. It just kind of happened and I accepted everything that came my way. But now I want to be able to plan it and prepare for things that I want. Because you can start your life over at any age, but 65, there's so many changes that happen already. But by me wanting to start over at 65, I guess I want you guys to know it's just never too late to start over, to change the direction of your life. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is that we're too old. I'm too old to learn. I'm too old to make new friends and travel. I'm too old to date. I'm too old to start a YouTube channel. I'm too old to move to another state. I'm too old to dream. Who made those rules up? You're too old. Every single day, people over 50 and 60 are starting new careers, starting new businesses, going back to school, finding love, moving to a new state, learning new hobbies. I know a woman, she is almost 70 and she just purchased a new home. Age doesn't stop possibilities. It changes the way the possibilities look. I'm letting go of who I used to be. And this is going to be hard for me because sometimes we spend so much time trying to get our old life back because that's all we know. And while we're trying to get that old life back, we're missing the beautiful life that's waiting for us right in front of our face. I'm not the same person I used to be. And it's nothing to grieve about. It's actually something to celebrate because I have gained so much more perspective on life, so much strength, so much knowledge. And I just feel like I'm ready for whatever my life has to offer me. These are the gifts that only life can give. Starting over does not require a huge makeover all at once. Start small with simple things maybe a new wardrobe, a new hairstyle, a new makeup look, eating healthy, exercising, little things. Because some of the things I want to start doing is going places alone. Since I really do enjoy my own company, I could easily go somewhere alone and not feel afraid. I want to build my confidence to be alone in public. That's what I want. And I'm easily a friendly person. I'm talkative. I'm not a shy person where I'm afraid to talk to people. I can have a conversation with anybody anywhere. So that's not the problem. It's just getting to the destination so I can have that conversation with people. Because my problem is I don't like leaving home. But I'm giving myself permission to dream again. Because some of my dreams came true when I was younger, so maybe some will come true now that I'm older. When was the last time you asked yourself, what do you really want? What do you want out of life? Not what your husband wants, not what your wife wants, not what your kids want, but what do you want? What makes you happy? What are some of the things in life that makes you happy? Is it gardening, painting, building something? Making videos makes me happy. I love making videos for you guys. I do, I do, I do. It's like you guys are my kids and I'm trying to teach you things that I've learned along the way. And the best part about it, you guys, I think, listen better than my kids do. But it makes me happy to make me feel like I'm helping somebody along the way. I even feel like I want to go fishing. The thing about it, though, dreams don't have expiration dates. You can dream as long as you can think. We've all made mistakes in our past. Maybe you've struggled throughout your lifetime. Maybe you've had heartbreak. Maybe you've had regrets. Well, here's the good news. Your future doesn't have to look like your past. Every morning you wake up, you have an opportunity to choose happiness over sadness. And that choice is up to you. How do you want to start your day? One thing that being retired has taught me is that you can build a new life that fits the new you. Get to start over. You don't, you're not, you don't have to have the biggest house. You don't have to have the newest car. You don't even have to have a large bank account. Success is waking up and having peace. That's what I believe. Having enough, enjoying simple moments, laughing often, feeling grateful for another sunrise. That's what I call a rich life. And so many people in their riches can't even enjoy the simple things of life. They're always, their mind is constantly racing on the next big thing. That must be tiring when you think about it. You got everything money can buy, but you're still searching for more. That's got to be a tiring way to live. But if you're watching this video today and you're thinking about starting your life over again, whether you're younger than 65 or older than 65, I want you to hear this. Your story is still being written no matter what age you are. Maybe this season won't look like the one you imagined years ago, but that doesn't mean it can't become your favorite chapter. Starting over takes courage and it takes faith. And it takes believing that your best days are not behind you, but in front of you. But if you're starting over at 65 like I am, we are not alone. People start their lives over every day. But it's up to you to decide when you want to start your life over again. Leave me a comment and let me know what you are looking forward to in the new life that you start. I'm looking forward to more happiness, more peace, more contentment, and more adventures. And just remember, it's never too late to build a life that you love. So you guys take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.